ever wonder how grief truly changes a person? Um, it's a question many of us ponder, especially when loss strikes close to home. Um, Hayden Panettiere is opening up about a pain that still resonates deeply years after the unexpected passing of her brother Jansen. 3 years have passed since Jansen's death, but the weight of it remains. Uh, and, for Hayden, being the older sibling uh, adds another layer of complexity to her grief. Um, it's a feeling of responsibility, um, a nagging question of what more she could have done. Um, and she admits to being riddled with guilt, questioning if she fulfilled her role as a protective sister. Uh, it's a sentiment many siblings can relate to, the desire to shield loved ones from pain, even when it's beyond our control. Uh, Despite the sorrow, Hayden cherishes the time she had with Jansen. Memories of him bring both comfort and heartache, a reminder of a bond that will never be broken. Um, Jansen's sudden passing was attributed to cardiomegaly and aortic valve complications, and Bury residents. Uh, the news was devastating for the entire family, leaving a void that can never be filled to trial. Writing her memoir, This Is Me, A Reckoning, proved particularly challenging. Um, um, the chapter dedicated to Jansen was the hardest to write, forcing her to confront difficult truths about his struggles. Heaton reflects on Jansen's battles with substance abuse, acknowledging her own journey with sobriety. She grapples with the feeling that she should have understood his pain better. However, she comes to terms with the painful reality that you can't help someone who isn't ready to help themselves. It's a difficult lesson, um, but one she's learned through her own experiences. In the wake of Jansen's death, Hayden experienced agoraphobia. She's focused on keeping his memory alive, um, finding solace in his art. Uh, his paintings feel like a piece of him remains. Hayden finds strength in her daughter Kaya, and prioritizes her own mental health. She works with a therapist and surrounds herself with positive influences in terms of what is a commentary, what is a need for everyone, and making them in this tractive is adoptive of the pointers. For a long time, she struggled to say no, um, don't always wanting to please others. Um, it was Now she's learning to prioritize her own well-being. And it's funny, they say siblings are like hand-drawn maps, colorful, messy, and irreplaceable. Is a beautiful, bittersweet thought, isn't it? And with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.